Hi, Mark Medina with the Los Angeles Times. I'm here at Staples Center where the Lakers put a pretty uninspiring performance. They had a 99-94 victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves. So they still have an undefeated mark at 8-0, and they have satisfied the bottom line results. As far as the performance goes, it was far from pretty. It didn't really look like the Lakers were geared up for Minnesota, considering it entered the game at a 1-6 record, and they've been fighting all types of struggles with injuries and just the youth that they have on their team. And unfortunately for the Lakers, they kind of matched that. They allowed Minnesota to work them on the boards. Kevin Love had a career-high 24 points. And even though he wasn't getting as much playing time as many thought he was warranted for the Timberwolves, he's a very obviously talented player. The fact that the Lakers are getting manhandled pretty much inside, particularly with Pau Gasol and Lamar Odom there, it's kind of unacceptable. It showed a really lack of hustle there on their part. And then the offense. For the first 7 games, it looked like the Lakers were really seamless, dialed into trying to have a lot of great chemistry and teamwork, and it was broken tonight. Kobe Bryant led the way with 33 points on 12 of 28 shooting. But Phil Jackson, after the game, thought that shooting disparity was way too much. Partly, I can understand Kobe's want to do that. He was matched up with Wes Johnson, even though he's a talented player from Syracuse. He's fairly young, and he thought he could exploit those opportunities. And also, the Lakers' offense just wasn't in sync. So I understand to that degree. But a lot of times, he did force some shots and force some action in the lane. And then Lamar Odom, Ron Artest, they got into foul trouble. They each had 5 fouls, and that really took their rhythm out of the game. And the fact that Minnesota had 27 turnovers and still remained in the game for very late into the contest shows that the Lakers just didn't take advantage of opportunities. They didn't try to take care of it right away. This is one of those games where it's a great opportunity where you have a sub-500 opponent, blow them away early, let the starters get some rest so then they can pace themselves and keep the energy required for maybe a game like Denver on Thursday. Now, a lot of the players in the locker room were given as many cliches as a lot of us in the media hear about, win's a win and it doesn't matter who you play, et cetera, et cetera. The bottom line is this game is going to be quickly forgotten about, maybe as quickly as tomorrow. But the Lakers can't put on a pattern of these type of performances where there's going to be games where it's going to be hard for the Lakers to gear up for in the dog days of the NBA season. But it takes a lot more energy, it takes a lot more concentration to have to grind out a win against a poor quality team than to just take care of it early and then let the bench sustain the lead and let them coast onward. It takes a lot more energy to display this type of effort tonight than it does than just taking care of business. But Lakers move on. They're still 8-0. They're going to try to keep the undefeated mark intact when they face Denver on Thursday.